Hello everyone and welcome back to Empire Total War, where we are playing as the Empire of Austria. Last time we managed to crush the Prussian invading force, which attempted to take, I believe it was Breslau, before it retreated into Prague territory, where our joint army with Bavaria crushed them. That felt good. That's a pretty good start for us, as that was hopefully their main army. I don't know how many people Prussia starts with, but that is surely a good thing. Now, Poland seems to be coming for us with this with this here army. They're either going to assault Gleiwitz, or I think they would want to move into one of our cities. That's really bad because I don't have a lot of defenses here. I would probably have to move some forces north, seeing as we're not at war with the Ottoman Empire. I can't really focus on that right now. We'll leave one irregular force there, but move the rest up to probably... let's move them to Pressburg, because I doubt they can attack Vienna yet. And I'd rather have the city than the fort. Because yeah, we also do have a fort in Hungary, so that's good. The forces in Prague cannot move since we used them in the battle, so they'll have to stay there for this turn. Same goes for these. And in Empire, in the later games, when you have used a force, and as you can see, the flag is kind of tattered, I believe is the word, meaning that the force is kind of depleted. They're not fully manned. In the later games, they regain this manpower automatically with time. In Empire, you can buy it back, but we do not have the money to buy a lot of them back, sadly. Can buy some back, I think. What would be most? See, the militia, we can get some people back. That, like I said, not many. Okay, we can just do that. And then there's really not much else. This army, I think, is our best. Like, I think this is the best position to have them in. We could kind of harass them back here. Preferably, I would have had more men here, though. We can maybe create some instead of building this barracks. I think we'll do that. It'll take 2 turns to create two units, which is kind of lame. But I think it's important to have one more soldier there. Now that we did that, we can... Okay, we can't do that, but in Bohemia, we can create 2 soldiers. In Breslau, we can create 1. And in Zagreb, we can create... let's create a horse, because they're kind of important to have 2, even though I would rather have more of the normal men. Okay, let's have it there. Let's hope Poland-Lithuania doesn't take a city. Let's see where this goes. Okay, so the Prussians look like they're going to try their luck again. But with what? Okay, so they're burning our farms, depleting our income. I'll just have to take that back. So let's see. It seems Poland did not do anything against us this turn. Yeah, so our craft workshop is sabotaged. No, they did sabotage. Poland must have sabotaged this, which sucks. Weird that we didn't see it, though. So could it have been actually... It could have been done by a Karl Moore. I assume that he is a... yeah, it wasn't a raid. It was actually a sabotage. Meaning that it was done by an agent. Like a rake or something like that. Or a spy. So, that sucks. Let me see. We have a technological advance. This nation has made a major advance in their manufacturing technology, placing them one step ahead of their rivals for the time being at least. The appropriation of community land is an efficient way for the landed classes to increase their wealth. Amazing. So we now have the improved animal husbandry technology. More wealth from farms. That's what we wanted. Let's see. Some historical event. You can pause and read that if you want to. Perfect. Our farms are now better, and we have one more road. Our workshops. Soldiers are trained, and ancillary gained. Research point per turn for industrial technologies too. That's good. So maybe we actually, since we are in total war right now with two of our largest neighbors, we should probably research a military technology, and we will go with plug bayonets. Let's see here. So Poland is over there. Prussia is there. I kind of want to keep this army in the city because that army looks kind of ominous. So we'll walk out except for this group, and we'll take back our farm. We'll do that this turn, I think, because I don't want to lose any more income than I have to on that. I wonder if the city will join the battle. They did not. But okay, they have 2 horses and 1 cannon. I think I just want to play this just for fun. Let's see how the environment looks and stuff on these farms. Like if it kind of looks like a small city or whether it does not. I don't really remember. That's fun. That's interesting. I love the type of classical soundtrack, but I wish that there was more of it, because the soundtrack in Empire is very muted. That makes sense. Let's see, we now have lion infantry carrying our beautiful banner, and I guess our militia also does. So, beautiful. I think we'll do this though. That way we have more depth. And here's our farms. Sadly, Prussia is burning them. We now have cannons too. They can't move yet. I'm afraid they don't have horse carriage. But we can. They have a long range. We have 2 pairs of horses. Let's see here, and our trusty pikemen. We'll have them actually right in front of our horses, just in case our general there. Let's see here. Let's start. This is all of our units. Yes, it is. Let's see if our cannons recognize anyone, and they do. I love this part. Yes. Okay. That's where they are. They have cannons placed down as well. I think we want to get rid of them as soon as possible. Because we don't want our general to be shot off his horse with a rogue cannonball. See, and I think if we just stay here, we will simply shoot the... Yeah, we don't have range anyway. Let's see, we want to hit their general or a horse. So let's try to... Oh, perfect! 3 of them. And we need to stay closer to them anyway. I hope they don't have the grape shot technology, because that's very dangerous against just people. A bit closer. And that should be enough. Let's see here. Let's see, they lost 2 men. Our riflemen are kind of trash, it seems. But they will have to do. They are broken. Very good. Let's line them up in front of their horses as well. I just love the flags. And actually, the area looks kind of nice as well. I really like that they actually took the time to make a farm where there is a farm. Because it's not always the battle map sort of reflects what the campaign map shows. Ooh. Hit them. Oh, shit. That was not very good. But that was cool. And you should probably turn and fire right about now. Let's do this. Yes. Uh-oh. Just reloading takes forever. And I think being in this position is not the best either. Let's see, they're probably gonna try to flank me now. These are shattered, very good. I think we can turn this way then. Shoot! Damn it. Okay, but we hopefully won't lose too many from that little skirmish. And our other line infantry will line up and destroy their horses. Let's see here. Wavering. Enduring a lot, I have to say. I don't remember horses in Empire having that much. I heard their cannon people are coming back, but not for long. I think they're pretty much over with. Oh, that's a cool scene. Perfect, and we won. Let's end this battle. Heroic victory. As much as I like to enter the role of hero, I do think that we were pretty much an overwhelming force, and that this hero, that this battle was not very much heroic, but I'll take it. Perfect. They're allowed to leave, sadly. It's interesting that they can leave when they were in this place, because when you lose a battle in a city, if your army is just totally destroyed. So now we'll have to repair this in order for it to become good again. They entered that. And I think I'll try to just replenish this force, which will cost 331. That's okay, we can afford that. Same with this. Costs more, actually. This guy. We have more forces here. We can move these to the front. Do we have a general here? No, we do not. We have two generals. We can actually create generals ourselves in this game by recruiting them. I think we'll do that. Perfect. Leopold Ratzlaff, and he will get these troops and these ones. It will make his force one of the grandest in the Austrian Imperial Army. And okay, so this is it was repaired by itself. What's another place targeted? Lists? Where's the message list? Do we have that? Policies? No. Don't think so. Anyway, I think that was the place that was destroyed, but I guess it healed itself, which is nice. Let's see, over here, I think we can try to... So Poland is building this place up to be a better place. It'll be done in 2 turns, as we see. This army is quite... It's an okay size. If we meet an actual army like this one, we will be crushed, I believe. But let's try to harass them a little. I think we can afford that. Do we have... and we do not have to enter Ottoman territory, I hope. See if we can get some military access, maybe. Military access for 5 turns. We can both give. No, they do not want that. That's fine. Let's just assume that we don't have to enter their territory. Can trade with Württemberg. We are allied but not trading. Okay, then we should trade. And they want money. Fine. See, I hope we make money from that actually. Württemberg, 411. I wonder why they're all so similar when resources are a thing, but probably none of them actually make these resources. They're just normal goods. Yeah, probably. Let's see here. We can improve our farms now. For increased population growth and the region wealth. I think that's good. And decreases the chance of food shortages. I'll do it in areas where I don't think we'll be attacked in a while. 500, 500. Okay, I think that's actually instead of this, let's do it in outside of Vienna because we have our whole army here. So even though it's technically maybe closer, I think it's more. I think it's safer as well. So we have a priest or like a missionary. Religion is a part of Empire. I think it's one of the last games where religion kind of was a big thing. They're not a part in Napoleon, and they're not in Shogun or anything either. I think. Either way, I think it's cool because religion did still play a role. Definitely for public order and sort of societal aspects. So I like that. I think we'll end the turn here. See if Poland moves against us. Or if Prussia has yet another army. Poland, okay. Maybe he's the guy who blew up our thing. He's gonna try to kill our general, I think. Okay, fine. I think scholars like those, or gentlemen, can move against generals as well. Like, I think they can duel them or something, or try to kill them. Unless that's just for spies. Okay, excellent. We built a barracks in Prague. Meaning we can now recruit men of the line there. So the Crimean Khanate is destroyed. I would assume Russia destroyed them. That's what would have made sense to me since they took Crimea. Or they have Crimea. Let's see here. They'll never expect us. I hope we can do this. So we can't move against that now. So we're not gonna be able to trash that. But that's fine. Poland is here. They seem to have split up their army. Or something. Let's move. Let's take their farm. Do we make any money from it? No, we don't. Simply destroy it. The fort. Nice. So forts are interesting. It's a really cool feature, I think, to have forts. You can basically build forts wherever you want, I believe. And having them, as we saw in the last battle, where we defended Breslau, is a great advantage to any defender. But if you don't have any soldiers in it, so if it's ungarrisoned or unmanned, then an enemy can simply walk into it, and that's what we just did. Yeah, sucks for Poland, and good for us. Let's see. I think I'll move this cannon up here because we're gonna move it we're gonna need it more at the front line. And I'll move this horse up as well. Horses can move longer, which is good, and meaning that they can actually reach this army, which is excellent. We can now recruit line infantry. So let's do this. Our army will be grand. Let's see, we can, yeah. Okay, so they haven't restored their numbers yet. It probably takes like 2 turns then. I think I'll make a horse here. Yeah. We don't have any more money, and he didn't. He just didn't make it. Well, let's end this turn too, I think. We have a pretty decent sized force here. I think Poland might be scared to enter. It's an interesting game so far. I wonder if we can manage to go on the offensive against Poland, maybe, since their armies are actually alive. Mass prisoner dies. Okay. Buildings constructed, farm, cannon foundry, and another farm. Very good for our income. Soldiers. So as you might have noticed, our income has gone down. We only make 2,000 now. But it would have gone down further if we hadn't made the farms, because as we make more soldiers, they not only cost money to recruit, but they cost money to upkeep. So now we're paying 7,800 roughly every turn for our enlarged army. And as opposed to forts, cities actually have a certain inherent garrison. So you can't just take them without a fight if they have this like gray bar by their side. Let me see here. So now this is a pretty decent army. Should we move against Poland in this school area? I think we will. And why haven't you guys fully recovered yet? Okay. I think we can move against Brandenburg too fairly soon. See, they have to... How can they get across? They've tended to move here. Because I don't know if they can move simply over here. Yes, they probably can. Let's place an army there. Let's do this. We're not allied to Saxony. And let's place this army perhaps over there with this. Let's have this general lead that army. So this guy can move very far. Seems. Actually interesting. He might have like a certain attribute. Let me see. 2+ moral, 2+ command, 1+ command when besieging. 4 in battle. No, nothing weird. Okay, interesting. But we will move against Poland now and fight them. Pretty confident we can defeat this army. Yeah, we can. See here. And this is a school, so this will mean that we might really disturb their research gain. Yes. Excellent. Let us fight this battle. Okay. This is a good game. And it's actually quite fun to be attacked early on, because it makes you like it kind of forces you to think and to prioritize rather than just sort of going steady. But it seems the AI perhaps isn't good enough to do it, because if Poland and Prussia were played by actual people or a good AI, they would have been able to take out Austria by themselves. Or I mean, as a collective. Okay, this is our army this time. It's fairly large. Our cannons, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 11. I mean, no, sorry. 11, 12 of them. And they have a pretty decent range. I think I'll put them just slightly ahead, because since they can't move, they should be in the front. Also where they can't hit the soldiers in the back. Let's do this, and let's do this for now. Start this. Oof. Oh, they're firing back. See here, we yeah, they have set up defenses for their cannons. I think that means, and they have set up horse defenses there as well with these Polish troops. Okay, so I think we would do well in removing their horse, their cavalry. And our last cannon will fire on the cannons, because we can still destroy them even though they have defenses. I do wish to get rid of those that cavalry though. But okay, so let's put our troops over here since they're clearly coming for us there. And let's leave one of these over here. We can probably... Let's, okay. See this. So I'll put them in the back here. And I'll move my horses over here so we can attempt to flank them at some point. Perfect. And they're wavering. If you fire, they're probably... You know, yes! Excellent. So they're shattered right before they manage to charge our cannons head on. And now I'll change the focus to the soldiers. And you know what? I will probably make this line a bit longer so more people can shoot at the same time. I'll move you up there so we can flank them, and I'll move you further away. Let's see, they have the close quarter infantry there. We have infantry of the line, which is a good thing to have. You see our horses. I think maybe, in fact, our horses will remove their cannon fire. So we're managing to set up here pretty nicely. Are these in range? They are. Let's see this volley. Excellent, beautiful, shaken. Right? Did we mess up? I think yes, I ran my horses through the very, very visible horse murderer defenses they had, which was not good. Yeah, that's fine. We will not run into these head on because they have pikes, massive pikes. Instead, I will focus my artillery fire on them. They're wavering already. If they flee, I will move my cavalry against them so we can cut them down. And I don't think it will be much longer. You can simply hit them again. Which seems hard to do. Okay, their army is in retreat. We believe we can move forward. I'll move this further back, actually. Holy moly! We destroyed... Wow, I've never seen that good of a hit. And it was at our own horses. Jeez. It's terrible. You guys should be ashamed. And since I do not want to be flanked by these guys, where did they come from, by the way? Now they're broken. Oh yeah. Stuff, fire at them. We could have used this as a defensive position. That's something that's kind of interesting about Empire, is that they have a sort of environmental interactive stuff. Shoot, please. And no, they did not shoot, please. Let's see, let's no, let's keep firing at them. Keep firing at them. You shall probably fire at them as well. Can't make this line longer. Let's see. You're not in range. Oh, that was a good one. So they're still just broken. Okay, no, now they're wavering. So as long as a unit... Okay, great. As long as the unit is broken, but not shattered, they still have a chance to sort of come back into the fight. Which is why you really want them to be shattered. Perfect. That's we did not have a lot of losses there, but they did. Let's see here, +1 morale in battles, and +1 morale in battles. That's very good. Now we have this school. I think we'll stay there actually. It's kind of a defensive position, and maybe we would want to replenish our troops. I guess this takes 2 turns, which sucks a little, but it's better to be safe than sorry. You will wait there. Yes, replenish as well. 38. We could attack this army now, but or simply harass their city. You know what? Let's go on the offensive. Let's do that, because I don't want no Polish armies in my country. And even though this army might get beaten back, at least we'll know they have any other armies. Let's see. Okay, I think we can auto resolve this one. We won. Basic understanding of the arts of war, +1 morale in battle. Perfect. So he went back to Warsaw. No. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so that's a long way. I think we'll just take this town. That's another Polish army, but with only 1 though. Did they take Gdansk, or did they own Gdansk to begin with? Poland and Lithuania at war with Austria, and no, they're not at war with Prussia, so they probably didn't. They probably owned that from the start. See here, our army. Let's try to just replenish that. And we have some new troops over here. Let's move them to Breslau just in case. Let's keep 1. And you, I think we'll keep you there unless... Will we be able to take Lwów? I won't risk it. We don't have that good troops in that army. Okay, perfect. I think we'll leave it there for now. Thank you so much for watching this Austria campaign. It's getting intense, I feel, but we're doing quite well. So I hope you'll join us for the next one. And until then, thank you so much. Bye-bye.